Emanating from the CATV studio in historic downtown Wyandotte, it's the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. With your host, MPW's Big Bubba Luscious, the Albanian gentleman, Mark Joke, MCWA Commissioner, Johnny Badwill, we're just getting started, so don't even think about tapping out, Jack.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. I'm your host, Big Bubba Luscious, alongside me, Mud Puppet Joel. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Happy to be back again.
Glad to have a co-host with some charisma and a personality.
Hey, I've been telling you that, I've been telling you that for months.
Badwill's kind of like the ventriloquist dummy. He just sits there. And he talks when you tell him to talk, but that's about it.
True enough.
And he talks about the same things over and over and over. It's kind of boring.
All true.
Anyways, our guest, as always, a good friend of mine, Mark Joka.
Yes,
there you go.
You know what? First of all, I want to start off by saying I wasn't here at the last taping, but congratulations to Mud Puppet Ryan on the birth of your son. Oh. My favorite Mud Puppet. And Bubba, I thought Thanksgiving was over. What are you doing with the turkey?
Oh, your favorite. But there's only two of us, so
he's my favorite.
That's fine.
Congratulations again on the birth of your beautiful little baby boy.
He's a lot of people's favorite, so yeah. I'm used to it.
That says a lot about you.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, what does that say about you?
That's okay. Hey, if we strike it big and I got to play the David Spade to his Chris Farley, so be it.
Oh man, maybe one day they're going to turn their show on here and see Mud Puppet Ryan in that seat.
Yeah.
We've went over this before. You'll never fit, the both of you behind this desk.
Hey, those cameras go way back. They can go back.
Those are not wide-angle lenses.
Oh, they can get us in there. I know.
Little,
disrespectful.
Partner right there.
Hey, come on. He can take a jab.
Yeah.
He can take a jab. Whatever.
You're that big, you better be able to.
But Mark Joka, Thanksgiving's over here. I went by Joe Peterson's house. Big Thanksgiving feast, of course.
Was there any turkey left, or did he eat the whole thing to himself?
There was a few turkeys there.
I think he starved his family from higher.
Oh, man. Well, how was Thanksgiving at the Joka Albanian house?
Thanksgiving was good, but you know what we did to celebrate Thanksgiving? We celebrated the 101 year of independence of Albania. And it just happened, Thanksgiving happened to fall on the same day because, November 28th is our Independence Day. So it was two feasts. It was great.
Great. That's
it was
a great
beautiful.
celebration.
It was great.
What do Albanians eat on such an occasion?
Food.
What kind of food?
Food, of course.
We eat turkey, we eat chicken, we eat steak, lobster.
All right.
Pasta.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm down
with all those What do you think, they eat
foods.
different food than you? Or
yeah, different cultures
He's
have
American.
different foods. I'm not saying he's not American. I think
that's a racist jab.
Albanian.
A racist jab.
Yeah, you racist?
Ancestry.
That's what I think
no, I'm not a racist.
Towards
I
Albanians.
enjoy making jokes about all of the world's people.
Don't you, huh? Do you happen to know that I'm the African American community's favorite wrestler also?
You have said this before.
It's true, though.
I am.
I don't know if that's true.
It is true. I mean,
have you polled them?
Who here what wrestler in Michigan here, seriously, African American wrestler is a good role model? None.
What do you mean? What's wrong with TD?
He's a sellout. He's Uncle Tom sellout.
Hey, that's
said that before.
What about DBA?
Yeah,
Steals
DBA. I love DBA.
Steals hubcaps.
DBA is not from the hood. DBA has some mansion out in West Bloomfield. His real name is Bartholomew, and I guarantee you right now, he's probably sitting, instead of drinking a 40 ounce and puffing on something, he's drinking a glass of Chardonnay, listening to Air Supply's greatest hits.
But I do got what?
You calling me racist for simply asking what the man, some cultural Albanian dishes?
Cultural.
And Joka just said, he just likened all black people to drinking 40s and what was it? What were they smoking?
Drinking 40s, throwing up gang signs.
Oh, I know, I do that.
No to this.
Why are you trying to start
the ideas of racism
are
very twisted.
But anyways, I do got to say something, Mark Joka. The last show at Rookies, DBA was on that show. And I had 6 or 7 of the fans come up to me after the show said somebody stole their hubcaps.
Really?
Well,
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what? We need to get going to December 13th.
Oh, yeah. Well, one more thing before we get to December 13th. I know you got a lot on your mind about December 13th. I do too. But our last guest here was a very interesting guest on the PWL. This Rude Boy. A good friend of yours, maybe, or no?
I personally don't know him, but I heard he's a good guy.
Yes. He said it was about time I had a guest with class on the show.
Really?
That's what he said.
Oh, class.
Not to start trouble.
You check
but-
his immigration papers?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's true. Why didn't we? Yeah, that's true. We should
People
have.
talk about checking my immigration papers.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
He was a good stick man. Man could tell a story. I enjoyed it.
good guest.
Yeah.
I must say, I guess. But anyways, on December the 13th, Metro Pro does return 2 rookies. And Mark Joka, it's a big night for you and JP Investments because not only are you in the 4-man tournament to crown a new Metropolitan champion, Bryce Sullivan's getting a shot at the PWL TV title against Movado.
Yeah.
2 big monsters.
And also, I just gotta get something off my chest. You know,
No,
right
go
now,
ahead.
I'm getting really fed up. You know, people are telling me, Mark Joka, everything's stacked up against you. You got Mike Marvel. You got Action Jackson and Phil Atlas. They say they're more hungry than me. What do you know about being hungry? What do you know? You know, Mike Marvel, you're nothing but a little boy. Action Jackson, well, I got respect for you, okay, for your new change in attitude. You ain't nothing but a little punk. I beat you before. And Phil Atlas, you know, hey, ain't no doubt about it. You're world renowned. You're world travel. You've been all over the place, all over the States, Canada. You've been to Japan. But you know where the hell I've been? I've been from a war-torn country. I've been from the damn streets on the east side of Detroit. I've been to Dorothy Street. I've been on 6 Mile and East Davidson. I've been on McNichols. I've been on McDougal. And you think you can beat me? Let me tell you something, Puck. Mark Joka, hey, I ain't got no pretty body. I don't have no pretty wrestling moves. I fight. That's what I do, and I fight. And you best damn believe December 13th, I'm going to come there for a fight. And I'm going to walk out of Rookie's Bar as the first Albanian to ever become the Metro Pro champion. And you can bet on that.
That would be some impressive because Phil Atlas no slouch.
He's no slouch, but like I said, I'm from the streets. I fight.
He's from downtown Windsor.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You tell me, Mike Marvel, Abe Action Jackson, they're probably mamas, but probably still live in their mother's basements.
Oh man,
Hey, for all I know, Phil Jackson, hey, Phil Jackson, excuse me, I'm a soft type.
that's right. Phil Atlas, yes.
Yeah, you're world renowned. Ain't no doubt about it, but like I
Right.
said, I'm a fighter. Ain't nothing pretty about me except this beautiful smile.
And it's true, Phil
Don't let
Atlas.
this smile fool you.
Phil Atlas was smoking crack cocaine with the mayor of Toronto. Yeah, he was. He was. I got
You can't just
photographic
say things
evidence
like
of that.
Well, then you better produce it.
The mayor of Toronto was smoking
Yeah,
crack with Phil
the
Atlas.
pride of Canada. The pride of Canada.
Good
Yeah.
You're
God.
#1 city in Canada. Look what your mayor does. You make Kwame Kilpatrick, a good friend
Right.
of mine, look like a choir boy.
Exactly. Wow. He's smoking a crack with it. He says he's never going to quit. I don't know.
There's so much wrong with that statement.
That's a true fact.
I don't even know where to begin.
There's photographic evidence. That's a happened.
I'm fairly certain
Phil
you just
Atlas
committed
smoked crack
slander
with the
or
mayor of
libel
Toronto.
or one or the other. I'm not sure
Well-
on the legal definitions, but you've just committed one.
Well, any lawsuits can be filed towards me through JP Investments. There you go, because they got the money to back me and get me out of it. So
JP's
whatever.
got a lot of connections, believe me.
He does, and plus they're in another country. Who cares?
Exactly.
Exactly. But anyways, it is match time here on the PWL, and it's interesting this match because it features 2 of the gentlemen that are involved in the 4-man tournament on December the 13th, Mike Marvel and Action Jackson. So, if we could, let's roll that footage and take a look at Mike Marvel and Angelina Love taking on Ingrid Isley and
Ingrid
Action
Isley.
Jackson.
We'll take a look or two at Angelina,
Oh
I
yeah,
imagine.
definitely. So anytime we're ready to roll that footage, yeah, let's roll it.
Gotta
Like it.
say,
Like
Ingrid Isley.
another Canadian.
Well, you got something against Canadians now?
There's just a lot of. Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
She is.
I was gonna say a lot of smoke coming over from the border, but
She's lucky Mark Joka wasn't there.
talk about smoke here. This is smoking hot.
Is Angelina teaming up? Yeah, with Mike Martin.
And Mark Joka, you had the night off this night here, so you missed the beautiful. I'm sure she would have went home with you, of course, at the end of the
Probably wouldn't
night.
been able to come out of that locker room. She was
Right.
sweet.
And here,
Look
wait
at
a minute, my
Mark.
favorite. Wait.
for it?
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
come on, get that graphic
Wait a
off the
minute.
screen.
Pause
Oh,
it.
come on now.
Pause. Oh. So it's a little bit too short of footage. I think, yeah, if we had rewind, I would hit it right now. And pause.
Well, we do have rewind.
Oh,
but,
we do? Well, okay. We'll just get to
our
the match.
production team is refusing to
Yeah,
comply
exactly.
with that.
I don't know
Well,
why.
I know.
but-
I know something or two.
So here you go, Mark
Mike
Joka.
Marvel.
Mike Marvel.
He's the gay community's favorite wrestler next
Oh.
to Willie
Willie
Watts.
Watts.
Whoa,
Wow.
my goodness. My goodness. Criticizing people for smoking crack that
That's
you don't
bad.
even know they smoked.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Saw it.
Homophobic remarks, racist remarks.
Wow.
PWL is sinking
It's America.
to
Welcome
new
to it.
lows tonight.
It's America.
And that is saying something.
So Mike Marvel, you know, like you said, Mark Joka, he's kind of new still to the wrestling world, but here he's
Still
teaming
young.
up with TNA Knockout Angelina Love, And Action Jackson's partner, Ingrid Isley.
You know, like I said, I got newfound respect
here
for
we go.
Action Jackson. He's
Yeah, there
changing
you go.
attitude, but he's still young himself.
What about the hair and the beard there? You gotta add, what do you think of that?
I think
Yeah,
that's
look at that.
illegal
Checking for
object.
weapons. That's right.
Well, he's always had the hair. Now
Yeah.
he's just got the beard
The
to
beard,
go along with
yeah.
it.
I've
He's
been in the
looking-
ring with Action Jackson. I've beaten him before.
True.
he's
It doesn't
looking
matter
at
who.
Little
It
cabin
doesn't
in the
matter.
woods.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Yes.
If it's Mike Marvel, if it's Action Jackson, if it's Phil Atlas, it doesn't matter.
Yep. Now,
Like
you
I've
know,
said, I'm a fighter.
and I would like to
Right
make a
now-
remark. You know, no offense towards you, of course, Mark Joka, but the one thing Mike Marvel and Action Jackson have is the youth.
They have
And
the
that's
youth.
no disrespect.
Got
But
the
they're idiots.
speed,
They don't have the
the
experience.
agility.
Yep.
But you know what? They're not
Oh,
hungry.
speed and agility.
What
He
do
threw that
they
in
know?
there.
What do they know about being hungry?
Right.
What do they know about starving?
Right.
Have to be being forced to do stuff you don't want to do just to eat.
Like what?
And the kids nowadays, the way they're raised, they're spoiled. They you know, they're
I
pampered.
bet you Mike Marvel
They're
still
probably
lives in his
pampered.
mommy and daddy's basement.
I'll agree with you there.
Yeah, there you go. And here we go.
Hey, but wait, now you got all this newfound respect for Jackson. Fine, fine. But you got to have some respect for Marvel. I mean, look at the comparable women they pulled on this night.
Yeah.
Marvel
Look,
wins
yeah. I wasn't
that
there.
contest.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Now, oh, you see that? Now,
Whoa,
Action
whoa,
Jackson.
Action Jackson, you know, I like his style.
Yeah.
I like his style. But
I think right here he was trying to tell Angelina he's one of the beautiful people, but you know, who knows? Oh,
that
slap.
would
Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
Mark
yeah.
Jackson should have enjoyed that.
oh, now Mike Marvel coming in. Oh yeah, watch out for those big roundhouse rights. Look at him.
Look at that.
Take it to Action Jackson. Wow.
Mike Marvel, I've said it plenty of times on this show, millions of times. The kid's got more heart than brains.
Oh yeah.
I mean, without a doubt, don't get me wrong. He's been in there with Movado. I mean, he took him and Movado he
Oh, yeah.
survived feud with Movado.
Yeah.
He defeated Movado in that best 2 out
Oh,
of 3
boy.
falls match they had.
That's true.
He didn't just
can't overlook
You know,
history.
He got
That's
one
true.
on him.
I'll see Action Jackson bailing out.
I'm a
It could
different-
be
I'm a
interesting,
different
you
type
know,
of beast.
because the brackets haven't been drawn for this tournament yet, Mark
That's
Joka.
why I
So
mean,
it should be
doesn't
you
matter
and
what
it could be
they
you
do.
and Action
So let me tell you
Jackson.
something. Everybody in Metro Pro, you're gonna see a different Mark Joka.
All
A
right.
different Mark Joka.
Uh oh. Oh man.
Look, what is it? Look at it. Is that the only thing he knows how to do?
Well, Mike Marvel's a little upset too, but
Yeah.
due to the fact that Action turned on him at the previous.
Well,
Metro
because
Pro
I
show.
heard
Oh,
Marvel
wow.
wanted more to be than just tag team.
Oh, look at
partners.
oh wow. Yeah, now that,
Life partners.
there's
I
only so
think-
many advances you can spurn before you get sick of it.
Yeah, he's
Oh, wait a minute.
He's going off
Oh,
emotion right
wow.
here.
That could be it right there.
One,
1, 2,
two,
and
and- okay, keep
almost a 3.
Nearly. That
You know,
was
this
almost
is
a
good because
kill.
like I said, the brags I've been drawing, I don't know who I'm going to be in there with. So this is good
Yeah.
scouting little tape right here for me to
Now
watch.
wait a minute.
I'm
Clutching.
scouting these two.
Ingrid Isley's legs.
Yes. What is he doing? Hiding? Oh, come on now. You need to wrestle there. There you go. He's ready. Oh, I thought he was
go.
going to psych
Look
him
at
out.
Mike Marvel
Oh,
trying to jump
forearm.
him from behind.
more forearms. You got to watch out for those forearms. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute there. Kicked him in the back. Come on. The ref didn't see that. Oh, wow.
Well, it's been
Wow.
my experience. These refs don't see much of anything.
Yeah, especially Jason there.
Refs are all morons. Where do you get it? I don't know. Are they
I
all
don't
from
know,
Wyandotte?
man.
They got a
Yes.
Wyandotte education.
I don't know. Maybe they're hanging out in Toronto smoking with the mayor before
Probably.
the show. Oh, look at that choke on the ropes. Right in front of the ref. Nothing to break it up.
Now, Bubba, what are you going to do when Phil Atlas shows up to the show and confronts you about your comments?
About what?
About him smoking.
Indulging in recreational smoking?
Recreate.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's his choice.
Crack.
Well, some people, that's their choice.
That's a
Some
little
are
more than
tobacco, some are
recreational
crack,
drug
some
use.
whatever. I don't know.
That's some pretty hardcore stuff.
Well,
We can whip off the ropes here.
times have been
Oh,
tough for
we'll
Phil
put some
Atlas,
down.
so he's
I
got to
don't know
do what
that-
he's got to do.
What?
Right?
What?
Right, Mark?
True.
True. Times are tough.
How does smoke and crack equate to doing what you got to do? What does that get? That doesn't pay the electric bill.
He's got to earn the crack, so he's got to work for the crack. So I don't know.
He's
guys-
another
I'll
one.
let you guys
This is
take your
going
own.
off the rails.
Oh,
He's another one that drives all the boys wild when he comes
yeah.
out.
But I will tell you, kids at
Wow.
home, do not smoke crack, kids. It's bad for you.
Oh, that-
Don't
that-
follow Phil Atlas's example.
worst
Don't
anti-drug campaign
There
I've
you go.
ever heard.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we
Or the
almost
mayor
got
of
him.
Toronto for that.
Yeah,
fact.
the mayor of Toronto. Stay away from Canada.
All right,
Canadians
He's fair
and-
game, but
What about Joe Peterson? Does he has?
Oh,
I-
that I gotta draw the line on. I'm not gonna talk about Joe Peterson smoking with the mayor. No way. No way. I'm not even gonna insinuate that. Joe don't do that stuff. Joe's a good guy.
Yeah, that's not what I heard.
Oh man. All right, here we
Yeah,
go. Now,
meanwhile-
when are we gonna see the debut of Ingrid Isley? We're still waiting, and for Angelina Love. Come on, Angelina. Uh-oh.
Now, this is a smart move right here.
Yep, there
this
you
is
go.
a smart move. You keep him in the corner.
Yep, there you go.
I'll agree with
Look
that.
at Angelina Love. She's trying to go after Action Jackson.
Yeah,
she's
trying to get
blow
a piece of
kisses
Action
at him, throwing
Jackson.
advances.
Had
She's
herself
trying to
a
win the
blonde
match over here.
moment there.
Yep.
And meanwhile,
Oh, man, that could be it right there.
Mike
One,
Marvel's
two,
being
and the
beat
referee
down
a
in
slow
the
count.
opposite
That should've
corner.
been- You know, hey, that's right. Action Jackson's told him it should have been a fast count.
Oh, man.
See, now, if that was me in there, he wouldn't be taking his time with me because I would have jumped. My
Right,
experience would have jumped
exactly.
on him right there.
Yes.
I'd have been. Marvel would have been done and finished if I was in there with him by now. I'll tell you that right now.
Right. Oh, there he
to
blatant
the
choke
throat
right in
there.
front of the
Come
ref,
on.
but he is counting. He's counting.
Yeah, he's
What
kinda
is he
a little
doing? It's
slow.
to the chest, not the throat.
Oh, yeah, that could be. Oh, look at Angelina Love trying to take a swipe at Mac. Oh, here we go again with the chokes.
Marvel spin on her.
Oh, man.
I'll give it to Ingrid so far. She knows when.
You know,
to,
Marvel doesn't
assert
like to be.
herself.
Mike
Yes.
Marvel doesn't like to be touched by women.
Does.
What are you
Wait
basing
a
this on?
minute.
Where's this intel coming from?
Yes, from Willie Watts.
Oh,
You know, there was a
geez.
client list found on Willie Watts' person, and Mike Marvel's name was on the client list.
What?
That
Where are
was
you
going by
getting all of
facts.
this?
Mike
What
Marvel's
facts?
name was with 3 stars by it
Ooh.
on Willie Watts' client
Almost
list.
a 3 count.
Willie
there.
Watts does have an exclusive client list.
You know, we need
And
to get,
guess who was right under Mike Marvel? The mayor of Toronto. Right underneath it,
Oh my
2.5
God.
stars.
We need to get.
I don't know.
We need to get Willie on the show. He has not been on in a long time, and I'll tell you what, he
He's
takes
in
more
Toronto.
flack than anyone.
Where that stuff is legal in Toronto. He can do whatever he
What
wants
are
there.
you
That's a
talking
free love
about?
country. You can
What
go
are
wherever.
you? Where it's legal?
Well, whatever. It's not quite legal here.
Well, sure, it's legal. I mean,
Well, who knows?
what?
You might want to get married. I don't know.
That's a
Whoa.
whole different issue.
Yes.
Mark Joker would have countered that move.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Unbelievable. I would have countered that.
I want to know when you became a legal expert and a detective.
Hey, I've been hanging out with some people. I know.
All
Yeah.
right.
That guy on Let It Rip.
Let it. I don't watch that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Hugh
that guy.
Perkins?
No, the other guy.
Charlie Langton.
Yes, Charlie Langton. Financial.
Isn't he a drunk actually?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
No, that's
No,
not
I'm
that's
asking.
slander.
We
right
all
there.
had a big
Oh, that's
part.
slander.
I think-
Oh, wait a minute. Angelina Love's entering the ring.
Fine,
We gotta
here we
watch
go.
this.
Finally,
There we
we're
go.
gonna have ourselves a
Oh,
cat
the
fight
big
here.
clothesline on
Wow.
Ingrid Isley. Oh, another one. I think Ingrid's bitten off a little bit more here than she could chew. Against
Possibly.
Angelina Love.
Yeah, Angelina a little more seasoned.
Oh, wait a
Love,
minute.
yeah,
And
of course,
Angelina
former-
Love, everyone knows her. She's not afraid to bend the rules.
Former TNA knockout, one of
Right.
the beautiful people.
Yep. Her and her tag team partner weren't afraid to bend the rules back in the day.
She's
to
not
win a
afraid to
match.
bend a lot of things. I'll tell
Yeah,
you
there you
that.
go.
Aha. One,
Me and
two.
Mark we had the same train of thought.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Oh, look at
wait a
him.
minute.
What
Oh,
is
wait,
with
wait.
Marvel?
Oh.
Look at him. He's trying to. He's trying to
man.
like
Like
assault.
the outside?
He's trying to.
Oh, wait a-
assault
oh.
Action
That was a
Jackson.
vicious rake to the
Dang,
eyes there.
Yeah,
Did you
boy,
see him
gouge
trying
your
to
eyes
assault?
out.
Assault. He tried to rape Action Jackson.
Oh,
Oh,
wait a
Jesus.
minute. 1, 2. Oh,
Did you get her?
Yep.
3
I
count,
don't
I
know.
do believe. Yes,
yes,
she
he
did.
did.
Yes, she
Man.
did. Oh, he counted to 3 actually.
Angelina Love. Can we pause right there? Yes. I'm in love.
Lord.
Angelina. We want to have you back someday.
Clean the ring for that rubbish.
Oh, man. Ingrid Isley, yep. Find a new line of work. Maybe intern for the mayor's work.
Mike Marvel is hating this right now. His hand. Well, no, he's enjoying the referee touching his hand.
Yep.
See, he doesn't like that right there. He doesn't
Yeah,
like that.
look, his hand was on her
look
back
at-
during
look
the
at-
hug. Yeah. Let's get back to
What? His hand was out. What do you expect him to do?
When you hug
You
a
didn't
woman
even
like
wanna
that,
touch
you don't
it.
have a hand on the back. There's other places.
There are laws in
All right.
place
Well,
for that type of thing. You can't
It's
you can't just go touching whatever you want.
sure you can.
Yeah, you
Look
can.
at Willie Watts.
Willie
He
watches.
touches what he wants in the
whatever he
ring,
wants.
that's for sure. Willie
Are you
Watts.
sure you didn't smoke crack before
I don't
this
smoke
show?
crack.
Hey,
I'm not
hey,
even
You're
familiar.
saying
Yeah,
some
now
awfully
that's
strange things tonight.
Hey, I'm just trying to throw some facts to the people out there. The
Again-
mayor of Toronto smokes crack. That's a common fact.
I think we're gonna.
Everybody knows that.
Okay, maybe the mayor of Toronto does, but so many of these other things you have said.
Though Alice does. Mike Marvon Watts' client list, true. They're all facts, right, Mark Joker?
Let's get them on this show. I want answers from these guys. I want
Okay.
answers from Marvel. I want answers
You
from
want the
Sweet
mayor of
Willie
Toronto
Watts.
to get down here?
Hey, if we
I
can,
got
what's his
20
name?
bucks.
Rob
I could
Ford,
probably
whatever
get
his
him to
name
come
is?
down here. The mayor of Toronto for 20
Now,
bucks.
maybe you could get
Throw
some
him a couple,
allowed-
throw him a
would be allowed
couple
to-
rocks.
would be allowed
Say,
to
come
cross
on
the
down to the
border?
studio.
There you
Sure,
go. Would be
exactly.
allowed to cross the
Right,
border?
Exactly. You know what's funny? They'd make a big fuss about us going across the border, but yet you got that stuff already over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly.
It's a crazy
Exactly.
world.
I'm pretty sure it's
Those damn
everywhere.
immigrants out in Canada, those foreigners.
Toronto is a former drug capital of the world.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I bet you didn't know that either.
I don't know that in any universe, you can compare Detroit and Toronto, and
Detroit's
comes
a
out on the
beautiful
winning
city.
end.
It is. Yeah,
Detroit's a beautiful city.
Classy.
Class. I grew up in Detroit. I'm
Toronto,
from the east
downtown
side.
Toronto,
The East breeds the
unsafe.
beast. And they're going to find out the East breeds the beast come December 13th.
That's right. December the 13th, we'll talk about a little bit more. The four-man tournament. Look at the four men involved. Phil Atlas, international superstar before he started his bad habit. Mike Marvel, one half of the former MPW tag champs.
The gay community's favorite wrestler.
Willie Watts' client, number one client, 4 stars. Action Jackson, the other half of the former MPW tag team champ.
Who saw the light.
And this man, former many champions for many promotions, including Metro Pro, former TV champion, and other promotions, held many titles, Mark Joker.
That's it.
So the betting man, of course, you know who they would bet on. I mean,
They're going to bet on me.
Mark Joker.
No, but you know what? Like I said, I think I'm going in there as the underdog in this. Because you got the youth of Mike Marvel and Action Jackson.
And
you got
inexperience.
the experience. They're inexperienced.
Right.
But then you got the world-renowned, world-traveled Phil Atlas.
That's what I'm worried about. Phil Atlas. I'm
No,
a little worried about
like
him.
I said, I'm a fighter.
He's been Japan.
Okay?
He's been
to
everywhere.
Japan, but like I said, he ain't been in the streets. You want to know about being hungry? I've been hungry. I'm still hungry.
Yep.
Well,
And Lord knows I love to eat.
Oh, come
You better
on.
be quiet.
Yeah,
Nobody come over and
exactly.
slap you.
There's nothing to stop him from something.
Canada. Plus, he
Right.
comes from a wussified country like Canada.
Exactly.
Canada bends over, gets it one end out from the United States, the other end from England, and let's
Oh,
not forget
wow.
France.
France got.
How could you let a bunch of French
Whoa now.
Fruit Loops.
Hey-yo.
French Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops
Yeah, there you go. Fruit
come in
Loops.
there and take your state of province or however you people call it over there?
Yeah, they don't even have. They have a
You know,
prime minister.
we just celebrated 101 years of independence from the Turks. You
That's
know why?
right.
Because we don't take things lying down.
Yep.
Did you know that the United States, you know what they want to do with serious nuclear weapons? They want to go destroy them in Albania. You know what the Albanian people told them? Go screw yourselves. Gave them the big
Oh,
finger. You ain't doing it over here.
Yeah,
You think
that's-
Canada, oh, hey, come on, hey. Who's been doing it, hey?
Hey,
I want to congratulate you on your recent law degree. I want
Thank
to
you.
congratulate Mark on his recent career in politics.
That's right, man. Hey, just
Foreign
imagine if we were running the
affairs.
country. The world would be a
What
better
else?
place.
What else do we have going on December 13th?
Well, we had the Murder City Saints in
Okay.
action. All 3 members.
6-man tag.
Another person who I found new respect for.
Caleb
Caleb
Stills,
Stills.
new member of the Murder City Saints. Who would have knew it?
And you know what?
Yep.
He's got all this newfound respect flying all over the place.
Yes.
The last time the 3 of us were on, we had the debate over whether or not Mark was choked when
Oh,
that
boy,
gutter
yeah,
beat
yeah.
That's the
PWL.
past.
That footage
I
is
worry about
gone.
the
I
past.
haven't
I'm thinking
seen
about the future,
That's
not the
fine.
past, okay?
That's fine,
That's
but-
the past is in the
I
past.
tell you what, the next time the 3 of us are on, I have the footage.
Oh,
I'll be
wait.
happy to bring it on.
Why do you want to cause trouble?
That's
I'm
in the
not trying
past.
to
The
cause
past is the
trouble.
past.
The past is the past. I'm looking towards the future.
Right.
I'm looking at becoming
Exactly.
the brand new MPW heavyweight champion.
Right.
Of course you are.
Metropolitan champion.
Let's talk about who the Murder City
Yeah,
Saints
I
are going
wanted
to
to
be
get-
up
Yeah,
against.
that's right. Caleb Stills, Austin Mannix, and Kid Hybrid.
Or Orlando Christopher now. as
Orlando,
he's called.
yeah, the name change, Orlando Christopher.
The tag
I
team
like that.
champions against
Your
my
buddy.
good buddy.
Yeah.
The cruiserweight champion, which he hasn't defended his title in I don't know
Years.
how long.
Right.
Andy Muskrat.
Yeah.
My good buddy, the DBA.
Oh,
and
Jamie
Jamie
Cox.
Cox.
Yes.
Okay.
That's going to be a wild, out of control 6-man tag. I don't. The ref that has got to be able to. I don't know.
They will inevitably fail in whatever it is they have to do to keep
I got to get a
control. I
very
think we all know
competent
that.
referee for that match.
Good
very
luck.
competent.
Good luck.
Christmas will
That's a
come
lot of
early.
action in that ring.
Christmas
at one
will
time.
come early for JP Investments as the big man Bryce Sullivan is going to go after the PWL TV title from Movado.
I gotta tell you, I think he's gonna fail in that bit. I think this
You
is
think he's gonna
this
fail?
is
Wow.
This Bryce Sullivan
You think
is
he's gonna
going
fail?
to this is gonna be his first loss in MPW. Yes.
Oh wow!
I think he's
I don't
going
going
on
think
that
so.
record. I don't
No.
know about
I
that.
don't think so.
I think it's going to
Christmas
be
is
a
gonna
night of
come
champagne.
early. Christmas is going to come early for JP Investments. Believe that.
All right,
Believe that.
could be champagne and caviar.
I don't bet against the monster Movado.
Well, Bryce Sullivan's not
He
a
hasn't
monster.
been in there with somebody like Bryce Sullivan. Was he?
Bryce Sullivan is more of a
He's
monster, in
6'4".
my opinion. Yeah, exactly.
200, damn near close to 300
Yeah.
pounds.
He's
Exactly.
bigger. He has the size and the strength.
Yes.
Movado is agile. He's like a big cat.
Oh wow!
Bry's gonna have trouble
Cats.
grounding him.
So you call him a cat? Is that what you call Movado?
I call him
Wow.
a big cat.
A
big
big
cat.
pussy cat.
That's it. That's it.
That is
Oh
not going
my.
to happen. You cannot
No.
call him that. You
He's
cannot
like
call
he's
him
like
that.
a Bam Bam Bigelow.
Meow. Bam Bam. Oh, yeah, it could be Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah,
It's
these
just
are
a match.
compliments.
Mavala's not going to appreciate we just called him once I tell him. When I see him, I'm going to say,
I think,
Mud Puppet
he's
Joel
smart
called you a
enough
big
to discern what
cat.
I'm saying. Yeah, he's the big cat.
Oh, you're going to try to explain
mess with
something
the
to
big
Mavado? He doesn't speak English.
He's starting to pick up some stuff. I heard it ringside.
I don't know about that. But anyways, there's going to be a lot of action on December the 13th. The Murder City Saints, their newest member, Caleb Still, is going to try and clean house with DBA Jamie Cox and Andy Musket.
They will clean house.
Big statement match for that stable.
Trey Miguel's going to be in the house in action.
Okay. Who's Trey taking on?
Trey Miguel will be taking on Donovan Danger,
Okay.
a newcomer to Metro Pro Wrestling.
Has Trey Miguel, has he got his papers in order? Working papers in order?
We'll have to ask him. I think from now on we should ask for green cards before the
You know
shows.
what? No, I get a lot of flack about people calling me an immigrant.
Right.
I came here as a little boy. I got my papers.
Yep.
What about these illegals like Trey Miguel?
Right.
With a name like Trey Miguel, who knows where that
Miguel,
cockroach crawled out of?
I don't know that Trey's an illegal. I don't know that
You
at
never
all.
know.
I don't know. I know he
Why
has
is
a
it
drinking
that-
problem
what
with
do you mean?
tequila before
You
his
never
matches.
know.
I know he has a drinking problem.
You never trust those people. You know
What
about those
people? I want to get
You
to
know what I'm talking
I
about.
want to get to the bottom of this.
I know Trey
You know what I'm
Miguel
talking
does
about.
have a drinking problem with
Does he?
tequila.
What?
Yep,
Where?
I do. I seen him drinking, hitting the bottle before the matches. I got to get on him.
Wait, have you started your own gossip rap?
No, that's true. There's
Bubba's
photographic
Weekly
evidence.
World News?
There is photographic evidence.
Where are these
He got
photos
pulled
you
over,
have?
DUI, downtown Wyandotte, drinking tequila, of all things. But also in action will be Keith Calhoun taking on Willie Watts.
Calhoun?
Oh, yeah.
There you
Keith
go.
Calhoun and
Calhoun?
Willie Watts.
Willie Watts, oh,
the
God.
client list.
Willie Watts. What is he doing there?
Exactly, I don't know.
Well, he's
Trying to put another guy on his back.
Probably he's right.
Willie
Like, you know,
Watts.
guy
And
is
get paid for it, too, to put a guy on his back. But anyways, it's about time to wrap it up here on the PWL.
It's time to wrap it up already.
Isn't it? It's got to be time to wrap it up.
There's no one else you want to insult?
Is there anybody else
or
on the
any other
list that we
accusations
can-
you'd like to
no,
make?
not for right now. No.
Unfounded accusations?
Oh, they're all
founded.
founded.
They're
They're all
founded.
founded.
They're
If
founded.
not, they're
They're
founded.
founded.
They were
Very
founded tonight. They're found. Trust me.
You just made a lot of enemies tonight.
The mayor of Toronto. What's he
Yeah,
going to do?
Phil
Send over the
Atlas, Mike
Canadian.
Morgan,
What's he going to do?
Willie
Send the
Watts,
Canadian
Fred
army over
McDowell.
here.
Hey.
The Canadian army.
What Canadian army?
Pick up Trey with his tequila at the border and come on over.
Next time you cross the border,
Phil Atlas.
they might be giving you a cavity search.
I don't go over to Canada. That place, it's
I
unsafe.
go to that unsafe.
Who would want to go?
Third world country like Canada?
Exactly. And the motto of Toronto is like, "Welcome to Toronto." It's not all cracked up what it's supposed to be.
Oh, wow.
That's what it is.
Even botched the line, too.
I know exactly. Could you repeat that line for me? It's not all it's cracked
I'd
up to
rather
be.
not
There
touch
you
it.
go.
As
It's
a
all,
matter
yeah,
of
there you go. Yes, exactly. A lot of crack going on. Crack myself up.
Yeah.
But anyways, it is time to wrap it up here. Mud Puppet Joel.
Okay.
Maybe we can carry this Toronto mayor over on the Mud Puppets.
You know, I'm going to bring it up our next
Wrap it
episode.
up.
There you go.
That's what Willie Watts tells Mike Marvel. Wrap it up.
Oh, you want to be safe about
Okay,
it.
well,
Don't be
anyways,
stupid.
don't forget December the 13th at Rookies. Come see a new MPW champion crown
Mark
and
Joka.
more. For me, for Mud Puppet Joel, for Mark Joka. We'll catch you next time. That was a good episode. It was interesting. It's funny.
Lord.